All right. This is College Algebra 102, Part 3, 51 through 70 by Professor Alfredo G. Olivares Jr., 1029-22. So now, you can study, get a degree, or if you want to, you can work here. They're open right now. They have jobs open. You can get lots of cash like this or more. But anyway, let's go from there, okay? Let's get this out of here. We don't need the money. Forget about the money. Let's solve this. All right. So now, to do this one, use a graph to solve x cubed plus 6x squared plus 11x plus 6 equals 0. So to do this graph, you need to put these for the windows. See the windows, how I see this number? Use those numbers to get this graph, okay? And I try -1 to show you if it was one of the answers. So I put -1 in there, use synthetic division, 1, 6, 11, and 6, and 1 goes down here. That turns out as -1. 6 minus 1 is a 5. 11 minus 5 is a 6. So -1 times 6 is -6. 6 minus 6, 0. Remainder, yes. So that is one of the answers. Now, but what you're going to do, you're going to put this in the graphing calculator, put the windows, put this in there, and when you do that, your graph is going to come out like this. And you can do a trace to find these points right here. Okay? But use a graphing calculator, and the answer is going to be -3, -2, and -1. Got it? All right. So now, let's go from there. This is the graph you're going to get once you put this window in there. All right. So, night swim in the ocean at 3:30 a.m. Don't worry about it. Great news. Sharks sleep at night and eat only in the day. Think about that. Good news, huh? And there you are, the ocean, out there swimming, having fun. There's one of them. Anyways, continue. Find the zeros of the function using synthetic division. All right, so the last is 6 and the first one is 1. So these are all the possible fractions and rational numbers you can get. All these is plus or minus 6, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 1. And I tried with a 1. Let me start with a -1. I try synthetic division, put the 1 out here, then get 20 times, it's going to be -1, 2 minus 1 is 1, that turns out it's going to be -1, -5, -1, -6, that turns out positive 6, 6 minus 6 is 0, that does work. From there, you convert it back to x squared plus x minus 6, that's going to be x minus 2x plus 3, does that work? That turns out as minus 6, that's going to be 3x minus 2x is, 1x, x and x squared. All right, so that's okay right there. So now, what I'm going to do is, set that equal to 0 and set that one equal to 0. So x minus 2 equals 0, add 2, done. X plus 3 minus 3, so x equals what? Yes, and then these cancel, yes, of course they do. So I have answers. The answer is going to be -1, that worked. And then we have a 2, and we have an 8. So -1, 2, and -3. All right. Find the zeros of the function by using synthetic division again. Possible roots. Look at the last, look at the first. So 6 and 1, all the possible numbers again are going to be plus or minus 6, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 1. So now, I'm going to start with a -2. It's just my lucky guess, okay? Just think that way. I put -2 in there, synthetic division work. Let's see, bring it down 1. That turns out -2. 6 minus 2 is 4. That turns out -8. 5 minus 8 minus 3. That turns out is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. It does work. Now, what's going to happen here, this is 1x squared plus 4x minus 3. I'm going to use the quadratic formula, and you'll see why in a second. So A, B, C in there. Put the 4, the 1, and the -3. Negative of 4 is -4. 4 times 4 is 16. And that's going to give you a 12. Negative, positive, negative. Yep. So that's 28. 28 is 4 times 7. Okay? 4 times 7, is that 28? Yes. Square root of 4, square root of 7. And square root of 4, I can do that easy. It's going to be 2. So -4 plus or minus 2 squared is 7 over 2. Break it up in 2 fractions. So this one and that one over 2, these will cancel. This is going to be 1. So -2 plus or minus 1 squared is 7, or -2 plus or minus squared is 7. So we get -2 plus squared is 7, -2 minus squared is 7. So we have -2 right here. -2, -2 plus squared is 7, -2 minus squared is 7. Oh, find the zeros again. Use synthetic division. Okay, that's fine. And I guess -2. These are the numbers again. The last or the first, plus or minus 26. All these numbers give me these possible answers for there. So now I tried the -2. Just get lucky, I guess. Go. So 1 down here, that turns out to be -2, -2, -2, -4. That turns out to be 8. 5 and 8 is 13. That turns out -26 minus 26. Gone. 0. Yay. Remainder 0. So that is one of the answers. Now, again, use the quadratic formula. A, B, C. Put it in there. Okay. Put the B, A, and the C. So negative is positive. -4 to -4 is going to be 16. And these numbers right here together are going to be -52. Now watch. Look. Hey, a negative inside the square root symbol. That's going to be complex numbers. Okay. So when you work with complex numbers, let me write this little note here. What's going to happen is you're going to get I, or imaginary solutions, okay? So the square root of -36, you can do it, but it's going to be 6i right here. Square root of -1 is I, that's going to be 6i. So this is going to be 6i. So 4 plus or minus 6i over 2, break it up in two fractions. 4 over 2 plus or minus 6i over 2. So you're going to have 2 plus or minus 3i, 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. Answers are -2, 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. Alright, find the zeros of the function by using synthetic division. Again, look at the last over the first. The last over the first are these numbers right here. All the possible numbers are right here. I choose a -2 again, just lucky again. You can start with this one, but that's what I got. Put the -2 in there. Put the 1 down here, it's going to be -2. 3 minus 2 is 1. That turns out it's going to be -2 and -4 is -6. That turns out it's going to be 12. 12 minus 12. Yep. So we have 1x squared plus x minus 6. And this one I can factor out. I see that possible numbers are 6 and 1, 2, 3. I say 2, 3. -2 times 3 is -6. Yes. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Yes. And that turns out is x squared. So x minus 2 equals 0. X plus 3 equals 0. Add 2, so x equals 2. And minus 3, so x equals -3. So we have two answers here, and we have another one here. So we have -2, we have 2, and also we have -3. All right. Find the vertical asymptote of this rational function. All that means is set the bottom, not the numerator but the denominator, equal to 0. And there's a formula for a squared minus b squared right there. So x squared minus 3 squared is going to be x plus 3x minus 3. So x plus 3 equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0. So minus 3, so x equals -3. Or x equals what? +3. So those are the vertical asymptotes of that rational function up there. Oh, find the horizontal asymptote. Okay, so look for the highest power. The highest power here is x squared and x squared there. Top, bottom, numerator, denominator. So put this number on top of this number and reduce it, simplify it as much as you can. So this x squared cancels, yes. So what's left over is 8 over 3. So y equals 8 over 3 is going to be with the horizontal asymptote by that. Okay, highest power on top, highest power on the bottom. Y equals 8 over 3 is the horizontal asymptote. Oh, find the slant. The slant. So we're going to do synthetic division. So the opposite of +6 is a -6. That's what you got to put in there. See this number here? Put there. So now bring the 1 minus 7 and 5, put it down. Bring the 1 down. That turns out to be -6. -6 and the same, -13. That turns out is 78. And that together is 83 remainder. But don't worry about the remainder. All we're worried about is this part right here. So y equals what? 1x minus 13. That's the answer right there. The slant is this one here. Y equals x minus 13. Slant, obliques, whatever they call it. Oh, evaluate exponential function. All right, so there's a function right there, exponential power, and it's at t equals 8. Put 8 in there. 8 times that is going to give you 0.056, and 2.7 to the power using your graphing calculator, of course, it's going to give you all this together is going to give you this number here, and round it off to 3,480,000. That's it. Okay. Example. The population of lice on your head in 8 weeks after you get it. Remember, do not share hats. Man, it kind of looks like a lice. Maybe not. Something like that. Oh, evaluate the exponential function. Again, f of 5. Put a 5 in there. 5 times that is 0.25. And then you're going to go second ln in your graphing calculator to get this function to pop out, that little e function. Now you're going to go e to this times that. It's going to give you this number here. And round it up to 238. Okay, so population of roaches in your house after 5 days. Remember, you went to the flea market shopping. You checked the toaster from the flea market that you bought and brought home because it might have stuff in it. Okay. maybe little bugs. So 5 days later, you got more visitors. Find the domain of the logarithmic function. All right, there's a domain. The domain is log of this. You said ax plus b bigger than 0 only, bigger than 0. So x plus 1 bigger than 0, minus 1 minus 1, so x is greater than -1, or -1 this way, or -1 this way. That's it. All right. Yeah, there's another way. Sure, I'll show you another way. Another way to write, somebody asked, is this. This way, going that way. Don't include the -1. See that? Open circle. Open circle right here. All right, let's go next one. Oh, expand this. Formulas for logs. There they are. Log of a over b is this. Log of a times b is that. Log of a to the power is there. So now, first thing we do is you have division. So I'm going to use the division formula right there, the first one. So log of the top minus log of the bottom. Then I have multiplication. So that's going to give you log of x plus log of y squared minus this. Now, no power in this one, just copy it down. The base is log base b of x. And this one does have a power 2. Bring it to the front and using the third one. So log base b of x plus 2 log base b of y and 3 minus 3 log base b of z. Log base b of x, 2 log base b of y, minus 3 log base b of z. Okay. Oh, another expand. Okay, that's fine. So I have division, so let's do the subtract, top minus bottom, upstairs, downstairs. So now we have, and now we have multiplication. That's going to be this one plus the log of this one plus minus the log of that one. So now, let's convert this. The fifth root of m is m to the 1/5. The fourth root of n is m to the 1/4. And k squared, leave it alone. So now we can put the powers where? In the front. So 1/5 log base 9 of m plus 1/4 log base 9 of n minus 2 log base 9 of k. 1/5 log base 9 of m, 1/4 log base 9 of n minus 2 log base 9 of k. Oh, another expand. How do we do this? Let's see. Same thing, division. So let's start with the subtract part. There they are. So now we have multiplication. This one times this one, so it's going to be that one plus this one minus that. Now, I'm going to change this. This one is going to be a cube root of this is x plus 5 to the 1/3 power. And this, leave it alone. So now the powers in front. 4 log base a of x plus 1/3 log base a of x plus 5 minus 2 log base a of x minus 2. 4 log base a of x plus 1/3 log base a of x plus 5 minus 2 log base a of x minus 2. Got it. Go next one. Solve the exponential function. All right, a to the x equals a to the y, then it means x is y. That's the way it works. So let's rewrite this one. Prime numbers. I have 343. 3 divides, 3 divides, 3 divides, ends up that all this is going to say 243 is 3 to the 3 or 3 to the power of 5. So back here, I'm going to substitute this with 3 to the 5. Guess what? The numbers are the same. 3 and 3 match, goes away. You have 1 plus 2x equals 5, and minus 1 minus 1, so 2x equals 4, divided by 2, divided by 2, so x equals 2. That's what we're looking for. Okay? This is an example of this, the population of fleas on your dog after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it has that many fleas in there. Okay? Good. Fleas only live on dogs. Good news. Okay? There's the rash and the fleas on your dog. Hi. See, hi. Oh, solve the exponential function. Again, a to the x, a to the y means x is y. So I'm going to have to rewrite this one here. Divide by 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's it. So what does that mean? That means 2 times 2 times 2, or that's going to be 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, or 4 to the 4 power is 256. Substitute it in there, 1 over 4 to the 4. Rewrite it, bring it to the top, make it a negative exponent. So now, now they're matching. 4 matches, nice, yes. So these are gone. So 5 minus 3x is this. Minus 5 minus 5, so negative 3x equals negative 9. Divide by 3, divide by 3, so x equals 3. Again, he's saying hi, the dog. With the little rash on it, see it? All right, so the size of the rash on your dog after 3 days, like mange maybe, a parasitic skin disease maybe, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. He says hi, hi. All right, go next one. Oh, solve the exponential function. Again, a to the x equals a to the y, then x equals y. We can do that. I think we can, because 16 is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 4 times 4, or 4 squared. So I'm going to substitute this in here, 1 over 4 squared. Rewrite it, 4 to negative 2 up. So now 4's match goes away. So what's left is 3x plus 7 equals negative 2. Now what? We're going to go ahead and minus 7. So we're going to have 3x equals negative 9. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So x is what? Negative 3. Okay? What does that mean? Oh, here's the dog, right? Woof, woof. Maybe. Kind of like a dog. Sort of. Cat dog. Woof, 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 woof. The size of the rash on your dog 3 days ago means before. 3 days ago, like 3 days ago minus 3, 3 days ago. Yes, it was small then. Okay? It means whatever it is, parasitic skin disease, huh? Alright, next one. Oh, solve the exponential function. This one, oh, we can't write it as power and power on the left side and right side. So, take the log of both sides. ln of this equals n ln of a. So, take the log of this, ln, natural. So, the 9x goes in front. There's ln of 7, ln of this. Now divide by ln 7, these are gone. So you have 9x equals ln 4.5 over ln 7. Now I'm going to multiply by 1 over 9 both sides. So these will cancel. X equals ln of 4.5 over parentheses 9 ln of 7. Close. Or put it in the graphing calculator, you're going to get this decimal number. Okay? Alright. I don't know. In 0.85 hours, there will be, I don't know, something. There will be, let's see if I can find a blue pen so I can mark it. There will be, I don't know, 4.5 million bacteria in your, I don't know, sandwich or something. Sandwich. There you go. Your sandwich. What's your sandwich made of? I don't know. Tuna, mayonnaise, tomatoes maybe, pickles maybe. I don't know. All kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, there it is. In 0.0858 hours, there will be 4.5 million bacteria in every little spot of your sandwich. The tuna, mayo, tomato, pickle sandwich. Okay. Oh, solve the exponential function. Again, you need to take ln both sides. That's the only way to work. So ln, this is one way to do it. So the x plus 7 goes in front, put parentheses on it. Divide by ln2, divide by ln2. These are gone. So x plus 7 equals this. Now subtract 7. So x equals ln3 over ln7 my ln3 over ln2 minus 7. Or using the calculator, graphing calculator, put it in there. You'll get this number here. Okay. What would this mean? This means like 5.415 hours ago, there were 3 million bacteria in your warm milk and fish soup that you made. Okay? 5.415 hours ago, there were 3 million bacteria in your warm milk and fish soup. Sounds good, huh? It's delicious. Oh, solve the exponential function. Again, take the log of both sides. 1 LE of this, don't worry about the 1, it's the same thing. So, take the ln both sides, the x plus 7 goes in front, times ln e. ln of e is the formula right there, is 1. So 1 times this is x plus 7 equals this. Minus 7, so x is ln of 5 minus, and I use parentheses here. You can just use it, that's easier. Take the log of this, and subtract 7, you get this number here. Got it. All right. That's good. That's good. It's coming along. Okay. So now, once you finish this, oh, I guess time to go vacation again, Mustang Island. Here we come. Get the surfboard out. Got to Mustang Island, Padre Island. One of those places. Got to have fun. Okay. Or, you got lots of money, good credit cards. You can get lots of... go out to Hawaii, put your Hawaiian stuff on, and go surfing. And remember, the waves are giant; they might break your surfboard. But the decals, you can transfer them to the new surfboard, so don't worry about it. Here you are looking down, all your Hawaiian stuff, walking to the water, looking for all the little pieces of your Mass Shark surfboard. Okay, smart bird right there. Or, holy cow, Math monsters. That's more scary than College Algebra 102? No. No way. No way. College Algebra 102 is more scary. Holy cow. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Ugh, you know there's more always. 7 more. Seven's right there. And you know the answer. Is College Algebra 102 more scary, or is this more scary, this giant one, crunchy? No. No, no, no. This is not more scary than College Algebra 102. Unless you study College Algebra 102, then guess what? Easy. Easy. You can easily do it, pass it. Okay? Anyway, good luck. It's Professor Galvez, Alfredo Galvez. Good luck. Bye.